funny. I was walking with these two mattress protectors. 3 people have asked me if I was selling it. I was just walking to my house, like, because I got them. And I was like, I'm not selling. I just got them for myself. Like, this is so nice of Ghana. Like, if I have something and I want to sell something, I can just go on the street with it and like, do you want to have it? And like in Ghana, everything is possible. It's like in the Netherlands, no one would approach me and say, hey, are you selling it? For the people that don't live in Ghana, this is so interesting. I have been here for 5 months, though this has never happened to me, that I'm walking with something on the street and they're like, well, actually it did happen, but it was not more of, are you selling? I just want to have what you have. I was walking with a plant and it's like, oh, can I have it? I'm like, no, you cannot. And this happened with another thing, but I forgot with what. It's like, can I have it? Oh yeah, also with my phone. And one time I just joked, I said, here, you can have my phone. And the person was looking at me like, seriously? I'm like, no, not seriously. Like, why would I just hand you my phone? For what reason? Anyway, love Ghana. Hello and good morning. This is so true. You cannot sleep in Ghana. Hear this noise. There's a funeral. Yesterday night, they started to play music at 2 a.m. And this has been ongoing. Funerals are very different here in Ghana as compared to how they are in the Netherlands. Can you tell us how yours has been done in your country? I mean, funeral in your country. So in the Netherlands, you have to notify the authorities. I don't know how that goes here in Ghana, but you have to go to the municipality to notify them. And so the funerals are very simple. If I compare them to the funerals here in Ghana, we do not have loud music, we do not dance, we dress in black. Most of the people just wear black. Here you wear black and red or black and white, right? So in our country it's just black. And the funerals are just, I think, smaller. They're not as big as how they are here in Ghana. So it is most of the times just for family and friends. And we call this a coffee table after the funeral. Oh, by the way, also, it's a common practice in the Netherlands to get cremated and not buried. So when the whole funeral is over, well, that's still part of the funeral, but at least when the ceremony is over, then you can go with your family and sometimes even with the people that are invited. It depends. You can go to like a coffee table, so there's coffee and tea and sometimes some cookies or something to just, after that just sit. But it's definitely not, at least in my experience, I don't know, maybe some families do, but it's not common practice to have jollof rice and have like a lot of food for everyone there. Celebration here is way bigger. And something I have noticed also, so here the funerals, at least here in Kumasi, I've learned from the other video that the funerals are very differently celebrated in different parts of Ghana and even within different parts of Kumasi. But so where I stay, the roads are blocked and there are big tents set up most of the times with speakers, and there is just a lot happening, it's many hours. So in the Netherlands, it is just a day, it's just a few hours. It's never the whole night, the whole weekend. It's just small time. Oh, also one thing that is different is that the way it is announced in the Netherlands is most of the times family will have a small advertisement in the newspaper, or it's like sent by cards to people that this person knew, right? But here in Ghana, at least here in Kumasi, what I've seen, they print these huge posters, they hang it. It's huge. It was very shocking in the beginning to see that, but that's something I've noticed also. That's the way to announce that somebody has died. And even weeks later, I think maybe even months later, they let that like that poster, they leave it at the house or they leave it somewhere, so the people will always remember and see that person. So yeah, that's something also I've noticed is a big difference between yeah, the Netherlands and Ghana. So that is my take. If you're from the Netherlands and I forgot to say some things, please comment them down below. And yeah, that was it. Have a good evening.
For someone we need to say Ghana the into ho epe ho asempa enye asem ketwa. Say the lady is e kana asem free or how near mania nia tieti or ba Ghana ha o kum ni ade no menyini da. Say oba Ghana ha say no a residential place am kokotena e commercial place no kokotena say commercial place ana kokotena so dia ebusua de joni ade ne de e sa pepe na e ho. Residential place and commercial place no ni krom nyina ebi e wo pepepe ana sa commercial places na so no ewusia koka ne wotimi waka me ade no edoso ho yi pa enti se case bi okotena ho na o face sa na ma ba ko mienu we ya ewusia ni krom nyina e sa pepepe ana e wo ho o kan bi sese de Ghana ha yisi ye ni ade so de comparison e wo ni krom se de yisi ye wo ni krom ni ade a ohun se ensonso na e kese pa e wo mu yi pa yes we ana ema ye Ghana for we ana chire say ye Ghana for we ana chire say ye free Africa said the all can asem say omo ye yi e wo mu krum kra na mo koseke for permission from the authorities na say authorities no kra be ma omo akwanya bi omo de ye yi no kra na just only 1 hour enye hours and say days ana ye de be ma wo mu ebusua aha e ye Ghana aha e ye fie eni just nko ene ahoto ewo opone sem ahodo wo hwe gu ho nyina wo se eye ohawma na okom ni na achi no kra na busua na eni gi ne ho yie pa enye asem ketwa ye nto so na ye hwe ni videos ni bia aka eni gi so nko a ogie e o my God no opone companies ni nyina achi no busua ye hwe nra.
I'm searching again. Even though I'm broken, show rest. Even though your body the praise, maybe for me, maybe my life again. Come my life. Overdose me, overdose. You. I must confess, your body very offensive.
Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to go. Goodbye, goodbye. I don't wanna go. See you later, alligator. Bye, 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 butterfly. Goodbye. I love my body from my head to my toes. I love my face, my eyes, my mouth, my nose. I love the way I look when I look in the mirror. I stand a little closer just to see a little clearer. Who is that?